how many Kaspa do you need to become a millionaire? In this video, we're going to be having a look exactly at some of the calculations and look on TradingView, some technical analysis to see where Kaspa, KAS can potentially go in the near future. If you guys like these videos, don't forget to smash that subscribe button, leave a like, turn the notification bells on so you guys never miss a video. And before diving in, if you guys essentially click right here, you can get up to $100 of free Kaspa plus $9,000 in trading bonuses using my link in the description below. So make sure you check that out as well after this video, of course. Diving in straight into CoinMarketCap real quick before we have a look at the Kaspa 2 Millionaire. So we can see right here that Kaspa currently ranked 209, and for those of you guys who don't know why Kaspa is still not in the top 100, you could go ahead and check out my tweet right here, or you could pause this video, but I did make a tweet right here, criteria for project to be listed in the top 200 and why Kaspa is essentially not in the top 200. You could go ahead and read that or check out my Twitter. But having a look at Kaspa, guys, $651 million market cap. I mean, this thing a few months ago, if we have a look back then, it was literally sitting at a market cap of $24 million, and this thing has been absolutely exploding. Kaspa is up 15% in the past 24 hours, traded at 3.7 cents. Of course, with 41,000 people on the watch list. Now, if you guys remember my first time making this video, there was only 17,000 people on the watch list. So if you haven't hit that star, make sure you do so. But the thing that's really impressive is $651 million of a market cap. And of course, guys, it is still not yet listed on Binance, Kraken, and KuCoin and all these high-end exchanges. So we can see we got Gate.io, we got MEXC, we got CoinX, and of course BingX, which was I believe listed a couple days ago or yesterday. So this is obviously good news. A lot of people are looking at Kaspa, proof of work. For those of you guys who don't know, blockchain DAG, is that the future? It's going to be very interesting. Volume is up $32 million. Now, before I get into the whole analysis on how many Kaspas you need to essentially become a millionaire, let's have a look at some technical analysis, because that is obviously the most important thing right now. So we can see right here on TradingView that Kaspa is holding these EMA ribbons ever since we broke above it on March 11, 2023. So March 11, guys, that is 2.5 weeks ago. Ever since we broke above these EMA ribbons, we can see that Kaspa has been bouncing off these exponential moving average for some time. Every time we essentially pump, we come back and correct, pump, come back, correct, pump, come back and correct. And we can see that these EMA ribbons are essentially holding us as a nice support region. So can we see a potential either one, consolidation, or two, retest back to these exponential moving average? And we can see this didn't really only do this one time. It did that multiple times. This was a small correction. It was a small fake out, but we can see when we pump, we come back, retest, pump, come back, retest. We could see multiple. It happened multiple time, guys. So Kaspa above these EMA ribbons is very bullish, guys. Things are looking very good for Kaspa. Now, another thing is that we did break this double bottom. Okay, so yes, a lot of people count the wicks, some people don't, but right now Kaspa is getting ready for a massive breakout. And the big question is are we going to get a retest before exploding to the upside? Maybe not, but in my opinion, as long as we are above these exponential moving average, things are looking very good and very healthy. Now, if we have a look on the daily time frame at these EMA ribbons, we can see that things have been repeating and things have been the same. We can see right here that on February 5th 2023, ever since Kaspa broke above these EMA ribbons, it essentially held us as a nice support region. We came back down, came back up, came back down, retested, came back up, came back down, bounced off these EMA ribbon, the 20 exponential moving average, and then we essentially pumped like crazy. So these EMA ribbons, guys, have been a very strong support for 2 months now on Kaspa. And the big question is will it ever come below these exponential moving average? Because if it does, that's when it would be bad news bears for Kaspa, and that's when massive correction would be imminent, right? Because we saw it here happening, right? Kaspa pumped, came back, retested, pump, came back, retested, pump, came back, retested. And then as soon as we broke below these EMA ribbons, that's when things started being very bad, essentially, right? And this is exactly what's happening. We saw a 60% correction on Kaspa, KAS happening. Now, guys, keep in mind, the market cap was $24 million a few months ago. So bear in mind that a massive correction will happen. It could happen at a $2 billion market cap, or it could happen at a $700 million market cap. And the big thing is that no one truly knows. But the thing is that this thing is not stopping. That's all I know. And it's literally going absolutely parabolic. If we have a look at the weekly time frame, we can see that Kaspa is absolutely going parabolic. Now, having a look at the analysis, if you can become a millionaire on Kaspa, and exactly how many do you need? So if we have a look right here at the Kaspa 2 millionaire chart, let's start off with 100,000 tokens. How many do you need exactly? So if you have 100,000 at a price of $3,700, so in order for you to get 100,000 tokens or Kaspa, it would cost $3,700 approximately. And for you to become a millionaire, that would have to go to $10. So 100,000 times $10 is $1 million. 250,000 Kaspas. So if we have a look at 250,000, we can see that would cost today $9,250. It's not easy, I'm not gonna lie, but it's doable if you dollar cost average. Now, in order for you to become a millionaire, the price would have to go to $4. 250,000 times 4 equals $1 million. So of course, easy math right there, nothing too crazy. Now, the next, moving on, 500,000 Kaspas. In order for you to become a millionaire, you would need to essentially be putting $18,500, and the price of Kaspa would have to be $2. And of course, last but not least, in order for you to become a millionaire holding 1 million Kaspa, the price would have to essentially be $1, because we know 1 million Kaspa times $1 is $1 million. And the price of that would essentially be $37,000. Now, that's not peanut. That's a lot of money. I'm not going to lie, especially for people who are, they're working maybe hourly job, not a salary job, and they're working week to week, month to month. That is definitely not an easy thing to do, but it's always doable to dollar cost average your position down. So that is my video, guys, on Kaspa 2 millionaire. The best option you could go to, or the most realistic one, is probably $250,000. Now, you have to keep in mind that the circulating supply of Kaspa is currently sitting at 17 billion tokens. So in order for that to go to $1, the market cap would have to be $17 billion, which is a lot. It is not peanuts, guys. It is not peanuts at all. It's over 25x from here. Okay, and we know that Kaspa did go over 20 to 30x since it started, even more than that. So that's that. And we know that the max supply is currently sitting at 28 billion. So assuming that the supply keeps increasing to 20 billion, guys, every dollar would essentially be $20 billion. Now, you have people that are saying that this can destroy Bitcoin. Who knows? I mean, no one really knows, guys. Bitcoin is definitely here to stay. It's a store of value. Kaspa, even though it's great, there's still a few things that is missing. I'm not going to talk about in this video, but can it really go to $1? We're going to have to see. If you guys like this video, don't forget to smash that subscribe button, leave a like, and I will see you guys in my next video tomorrow.